Hey, okay. So it's 11 o'clock at night here, which means that it's 9 in the morning in Texas. About my day today. This morning, woke up really, really, really early. Skyped a couple of people, went back to sleep, went to my Japanese class. My professor, my Japanese professor is really, really, really cool. She's kind of intimidating, but I really like her. Um, in Japan, people wear masks. Like, you know how doctors will wear masks in surgery. People wear masks a lot, either because they're sick or other people are sick or there's dust in the air, there's pollution in the air. But she was wearing a mask. Probably because we're all from America and we might have germs and she doesn't want to get sick. Um, I think I had altitude sickness because when I got off the plane I felt really sick, and yesterday I thought I had a sinus infection, but I feel a lot better today. I slept a lot and drank a lot. But yeah, there's also no air conditioning in APU whatsoever until mid-June. So I have to open the window to get it cool in here. But my professor's really cool. She It's really, really different learning Japanese with a native Japanese speaker, especially since the whole class she just only spoke in Japanese. And it's really good that I took a year of Japanese already, even though it was over a year ago. I think it really helped me because she only spoke Japanese in the class, and I was able to understand pretty much most of what she was saying. She was kind of intimidating. She had these big glasses, but she was really cool, really nice. I was 2 minutes late because I got lost, and I got a late check on it, and they're really serious here about being late, so I will not be late again. After that, I met up with our buddies. We have these a group of buddies, and it's some students that go here to APU, and they help us around, and they've been so cool and so nice. I knew that in Japan people were really, really nice, but I'm honestly just shocked and amazed at how nice people are here. They're so kind. Every time I go to the cafeteria, every time I've gone to the cafeteria, Yuko has found me, one of our buddies, Yuko. She's found me and asked me, Daijobu, are you alright? And she's helped me order, and Miki has helped me order food, and they've helped answer our questions, and we've met a couple of other people. We met Fumi. Fumi's really cool. He just knows information about things, and he'll tell me information about things. And I met a boy named Lee today, and he was really nice. And there was another boy, Moto, that's in my communications class, and he was really, really nice. But I'll get to more of that in a second. But my group and the buddies, we went to the amphitheater and we sat and looked at the mountains and looked at the city and looked at the water, and it was absolutely gorgeous. We just sat there for an hour and looked at everything and chilled out and talked and taught the buddies a little bit of slang. I taught Miki what being a bala meant, and it was kind of funny. After that, I went to our communications class, which is cool. It's just the longest class ever. It was from like 12 to 4, 3 hours long. It was so long, so long. But all of the kids in there are really, really, really cool. We just basically talked about culture and culture shock, the differences between culture, globalization, intercultural communication, and different things like that. And when we were done with that class, we all decided that we wanted to go to the onsen, and we were really excited. If you don't know what an onsen is a hot spring, and in these hot springs, you shower, You get completely naked, and you shower, and you sit in this hot tub of water, and like natural spring water, and it's really good for you. It has lots of minerals, and they also have a sand bath where you put on a yukata and you bury yourself in this hot sand, and it makes you sweat, and it's really good for your skin. And it was funny because it was just us, the group, just the Americans that were going to go, and we were really scared. But we saw Moto and Lee actually Hayden, one of the girls on the trip, had forgot a sheet of paper. One of the boys in our communications class goes to the onsen 3 times a day. I don't know if that's true or not, but I mean, that would be about $15 a day. But he says he goes, and he told us which one that we needed to go to. So so when she was going back to get this paper that he had written down, she found our friend Lee, and he asked us if he could come with us, and we said sure. And while we were waiting, we also saw our friend Moto, and he wanted to come with us, so we were like, sure. We were really, really glad to have some native speakers with us, because we had no idea where we were going. We had no idea what we were going to do. We were going to take the completely wrong bus. But so they went with us, and we got to Beppu, and sorry, I'll answer that in a minute. But we got to Beppu, and we got to the onsen, and it was funny because me, Hayden, and Holly were really, really, like, we were just like, oh my god, because, you know, we had to get completely naked. So, you know, first we had to walk inside and take our shoes off and put our shoes in a locker, and then we had to pay for a ticket so that we could get in. And it was funny because the lady was trying to tell us what we needed to do, but we didn't really understand what she was saying, so we just nodded our heads and like, hi, 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 arigato, arigato, arigato. And we went to the onsen, and we were in our towels, and we just threw them off, washed our hair, got in the tub really fast, but after about 5 minutes we didn't care, since it was just the girls. There was a tub on the inside, and then there was a steam room, and Hayden and I walked in, and we couldn't handle it, but Holly managed to do just fine. And there was an outdoor kind of waterfall pool, and it was so beautiful. It was a lot cooler than the one on the inside. The inside pool was so hot. And after that, we paid for a sand bath, where we had to put on a yukata, and we bury ourselves in sand, and it got so hot. Like, we were just digging and digging and digging and digging. And once we had finally gotten ourselves covered with sand, we were just sweating and sweating and sweating and sweating. And then we went into the hot water once more, and then we came out, and we all wanted to go to a Japanese bar. So after that, we walked about a couple minutes down the road, and there was a Japanese bar, and it was really cool. I ate horse liver. I ate raw horse liver for the first time. I had warm sake. Moto kind of looked at me funny because apparently you don't drink warm sake in the summer, but, you know, we're American. I feel like it'll be fine. Had some udon. And that was really fun. It was so cool. We were the loud Americans, but, you know, I feel like they understand. But it was just so much fun. Best freaking day ever. Except then we had to catch the bus, and literally I walked out of the restaurant, and my group was running. We had 1 minute to catch the bus down the street, so we were sprinting, and we just eaten, and everyone had been drinking, and we were just like, oh my god. And we got to the bus, but we realized that we'd left Moto, Peter, and Holly, and we didn't see them. We didn't know where they were, and we all feel really, 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 really bad. We feel like such jerks for leaving them, but they were with Moto. They were with a native Japanese speaker, so we feel like it's okay, but we still feel so bad, because the next bus wasn't until 10:47. I hope they're okay. I feel really bad, but it was really cool. Today was a good day, and that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to really talk about. I'm about to Skype some people, so we'll talk more in a minute. Probably I'll make another video, but that's just kind of lowdown of my day. Of course, I don't have any pictures of the onsen since it's a bunch of naked people, but I'll have more pictures of different things tomorrow. Kind of spending the money, but you know, it's our first weekend here. You have to really party on the first weekend and party on the last weekend. But I'll have more updates soon.